Anyway, we're recording. We're recording.
We're recording?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous.
Come on.
Go on. Okay. Hi, my name is T. Everything I'm saying is coming through clean. I'm sitting by my man's the big buff and black, and my man's TJ, my man's Clint, and my girl Kit Kat on the Cadillac.
Why the fuck did y'all only get the fucking rhymes and shit like that? What you should have been was like, my name is T, yeah, it's me, and guess what, motherfucker, I'm here to make a G. On my left is motherfucking Kit Kat with the backpack, motherfucker, guess what, she's kinda black, and on my right is a big buff and black with the AK inside of his sack. Oh wait, my bad, that's just a Mac. And right across from me is my man's TJ, he ain't gay, or maybe he is, maybe he ain't, I don't know. I don't never see his balls inside of a man or a woman, but it is what it is. I done fucked up the rhyme. I fucked up the rhyme and I did it one more time. And right to the left of Cat is that nigga Clint.
And not the back.
Yeah, that. You know that nigga Clint, he got that super clean scent. When he comes around with that shit, girls be chewing his dick like it's mint.
Ew, I don't think he's going to be chewing my dick like it's a fucking mint.
That sounds like it hurts. Does it hurt?
It makes their breast feel good though. That cream comes out like a tube of toothpaste.
You're doing too much.
You could have said something like that. Yo, wait, want to go again?
You want me to do it again?
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get started. All right, you guys. You guys want to do your own introduction since...
I'm good. Let's just roll with it.
All right.
This is going to be like one take.
So, one take. I'm going to take that booty. One take. I'm going to make you pooty. Or is it I'm going to make you fart? Make you. But forget you two then. All right. So today we are going to talk a bit about. What the fuck are you looking at? Actually, you just staring off into. Are you looking at pizza? Are you trying to get more pizza, nigga?
No.
What are you staring at?
The window.
The blinds closed. The blinds are closed. There's nothing there.
He's just contemplating what it looks like out there if the blinds were open.
So anyway,
I think outside the box.
His eyes were stopped there, but his mind was in the stars.
So check this.
Some poetic shit. Come on.
Interplanetary shit. Oh yeah, looking at Thanos from the distance.
Why Thanos, man?
Because he's a giant purple guy with a giant purple. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. I got a quick question here, right? Mm-hmm. So as we know, the relationships in this world are declining. Well, by in this world, I mean in the States, is declining rapidly. And I have a couple of theories on this, and I'm pretty sure everyone might have a couple of different theories, and I'm kind of curious to know what everyone's theory on the breakdown of the relationship is going. Are you fucking retarded? Did you just chest smack?
Yes.
Yes.
I told you gonna get stuck with it.
But like I said, I think we all have our different opinions on why relationships fail and everything else like that. And I just want to put this out here. I don't want to hear jack shit about communication and honesty, because everyone knows that that's a fucking staple. All right. So with that being that, I mean, you can make your point, and your point can have something to do with communication, and then you bring that in that way. But I don't want to hear, well, the key to a relationship is clear communication. Once you guys run it, I don't know. We already know that. Everyone knows that. If you don't know that, yeah, that's what you are. Anyway, I want to open it up with, I personally believe that women nowadays do not date with the intention of having a real relationship.
What do you define as a real relationship?
What I define as a real
relationship? Are you saying is it intent to marry, intent to be the long dedicated girlfriend of 10 years or more, and that's it?
Intent to have a life together.
So the intention actually depends on what you guys want, because the simple fact of the matter is that as a guy, when meeting women, our intent is to fuck. That'd be that. Once we fuck, we might decide, oh, you're actually pretty cool. We want to stay around for a little bit longer so we can continue to fuck and then make this a good relationship. That's how it goes for guys. But as far as the intention goes for a woman, it literally depends on what are you dating for. Are you dating to fuck? Are you dating to have fun? Are you dating for a relationship? Are you dating for marriage? And the thing is that...
Are you dating to trap?
Or are you dating to trap? Yeah. So there's a good bit of women I know out here in this world that I've actually spoken to that are like, oh, yeah, you know what? I want to marry. And I was like, okay, well, are you dating with the intent to marry? What is that supposed to mean? Basically, when you guys go on your dates and everything else like that, do you put that to the forefront? Do you let the person know, okay, listen, this is what I'm interested in, this is what I'm trying to go for? Do you let them know that? Because if you don't let them know that, then, hey, that's on you. So, what do you guys think about, women not dating with proper intent as far as fucking the relationship goes?
At first, I say it depends on how many dates. Because there's some people you date just because they're good on dates and you don't really want to go anywhere else with. There's people like, I see a little bit of a future, but I don't know if I see too much of a future. And I always think that you have to do it like at least 6 months before you really go delve any deeper to we can be long, because that's when you kind of start to get out the honeymoon phase. Some clouds go away.
Some clouds.
I feel like it takes time. Because I know, like, when I was in, I was like, ooh, I got attention, got someone to spend time with me. We can do this for a minute or two. And then a minute turned into 2 minutes. And next thing you know, it's been like 7 months. And then I got tired and used to go away. So it's like,
I don't have camera set up.
It's a roller. I wish you could use like
I don't have camera set up.
Let's go.
Let's say, because if we had camera set up, the camera would be focused right on TJ.
The simplest answer is that
it's complicated.
No, I was gonna say the simplest answer is women don't know what they want, and that's what ruins relationships.
Exactly.
The end.
That's what's going on.
No. We're not even gonna go.
The mic just dropped.
Several steps before we get to that point.
Okay, so Cat's different from me because I went.
So I want to hear you guys. I want to hear. Oh my God, I'm a singer. I'm a woman and a singer. So what do you guys? No. Clint pretty much said what I was saying. Women don't know what they want, and you guys clearly disagree. Why do you disagree?
Well, no, you go first.
I don't entirely disagree because some women don't know what they want. It's
almost all.
Honestly,
you have a penis. Shush.
Period. Honestly, it's really based on the individual because I really know what I want, but I know what I want in like the relationship in terms of like whether or not I want to be long term or just stop before I hurt you or just,
I know what I want in a relationship in the long term. Stop before I hurt you, she says. Wow.
TJ is making weird faces at me, okay? And
I don't know what you're talking about. You want to continue?
Go ahead. We'll wait.
So it's I know that I want a long term, but I don't know like what other people will want. Some people just want to experience life. Some people just want somebody to pay for their nails and hair. Some people just want to be a baby mama and like have kids. I don't know. It just really depends on the individual.
I don't know how many women I know that's like, I just want to be a baby. Actually, I take that back.
Look,
I
look,
take that
We
back.
go like the last podcast on welfare and all the.
That's why I said, hold on, let me stop right now, because I know a good bit of my family who disown me now because of my opinions that are like, oh yeah, I'll be a baby mama.
I'll be like, well, some women do switch up, but some men don't know what they want either. That's another thing. Be like, oh, I said, okay, I want this.
I just told you what men want. I just told you what men want.
Whoa.
Men want the pussy.
And how does that work with
Men give mixed signals when trying to get pussy. It's
Yeah.
not that they don't know what they want.
Yeah, men want the pussy. So that's what it really boils.
So then how does that make a woman ruin the relationship?
How does it make a woman?
If men are giving out mixed signals
Oh,
and shit.
I'm
not putting labels on shit.
So here's what it is right here, right?
Having one here but one down the street across the corner
So,
10 miles away.
here's what it boils down to right here, right? Men want the pussy, but men cannot forcibly take the pussy because that's a crime, right?
That don't stop them.
They need to get killed if they do that shit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will come out here and say, if you're a fucking rapist, you deserve to get killed. Neither here nor there.
And this is why he kills himself. When that shit happens. Got him! The suicide note's gonna read, today's fucking date. I've been thinking about it a long time and I was right. Rapists need to die.
Guys, you made me drop my pizza crust.
But no. So here's what it is right here, right? Women claim they want the relationship and everything else like that, but I beg to differ because of everyone that I know, everyone that I've seen, all the women that I've spoken to, and everything else like that, right? What it really comes down to is the fact that women control access to the pussy. Men control access to the relationship. If women really want the relationship to happen and everything else like that, they have to pretty much, they can make the man make that decision of doing it. However, though, I don't want to put this right here. You have to be able to read the man, see if they're genuine or not. Women have intuition. Women aren't fucking stupid. I can't name a single woman that I know is completely fucking stupid. You know, they make stupid decisions, but they know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay.
I can't disagree with you. I still started taking the pussy away when I gotta know it. And I made it seem like it was his decision, but it was mine. But I had to subliminally just like slide shit in there.
But yeah, as I'm saying, like, it's just one of the things I hear. I'm gonna let you know, men want pussy. All it really boils down to, men want pussy. Women,
I'm still gonna be like, if men only want pussy.
I mean, there's more to it than that. I mean, if you're able to offer more than just a pussy, I mean, men are gonna take it.
So we're talking about the driving factor of getting into things.
Yeah, getting into things. Yeah, getting
Yeah.
into things. Women don't know what the hell they want in it when getting into it. But
we
can dive into
see,
that.
we gotta evaluate.
Because, what was it? So check this out, right? I know a couple of people that fuck niggas. That fuck niggas, right? And when I say fuck niggas, I mean they fuck as in have intercourse with a fuck nigga. I think I have to clarify that because people are retarded. But what it really boils down to is that, you know, they sit here and they mess with these ain't shit niggas. And then I simply ask a simple question, and I become the bad guy. My question is, well, why'd you fuck him? Why'd you decide to have the baby by this nigga if you know he ain't shit? You shouldn't be asking me these questions.
It's called being dickmatized.
I'm not saying, that don't mean nothing.
It
Okay, if you knew the dude wasn't shit, why'd you let him give you some dick?
Men are very persuasive.
But if you knew he wasn't shit, why'd you let him give you some dick?
It goes down to like men want pussy,
Sometimes,
women want dick. It goes both ways.
Sometimes it's just
It goes
so
both ways
good
like a
to catch
bisexual.
Feelings, okay. Sometimes you just catch feelings on accident.
I've never caught feelings from taking dick, and then I've never taken dick though. So I've never taken dick though. So
Yeah.
what do you mean by yeah? No, ain't no fucking yeah.
And sometimes you just catch feelings from it. Like, it's so good, you need it for the rest of your life.
All right, so question for the guys here: have you guys ever had some pussy that was so good you need it for the rest of your life?
No.
No comment.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Now, check this out, right? I fucking have had some of what I consider to be some of the best pussy in the world. I want to consider it to be some of the best pussy in the world because it's my dick. Obviously, I'm enjoying the fucking feeling of it. Anyway,
Actually, no, I lied. Actually.
who the fuck did you fall in love with over some pussy?
No, you didn't say fall in love with.
You said fuck forever.
All right, my bad.
You said that you wanted to keep that in your life forever. Is what you said.
Remember, that's a very easy thing to do when it's being brought down. Your back is broken. You got a chiropractor and shit.
I'm taking that line back then. God damn it! All right, to the point where you fall in love and you need it in your life.
Well, no, you don't
Also,
fall
shut
in
up.
love for it. You just fall in love with the act. You don't fall in love with the person. You know this person's bad, but like what they give to you, that's
It's
what
like
you
that. It's
So you know the person is bad for you. and yet you still lay down to have a child by said person.
People still.
How we do? Okay.
Listen, when you're in the moment, when you're in the moment.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been a couple of times where I was in the moment. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not pulling it out. Just shoot up the club and hope for the best." There's a couple of times where it was like that for me. So I think I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's one of those things like, "Hey, listen, I spent $50 here. Take this."
I feel like you can kind of treat it similar to like drugs.
Yes,
It's an addiction.
I've never been hooked on drugs.
It's fun.
Actually,
It's not an addiction. It's just a
Release
dick.
of endorphins you
Yes.
can get a high on that.
No,
you can.
it's not an addiction. It's just some dick.
It's an addiction.
You never heard of
It's an a dick.
Y'all never heard of
But
sex
no.
addicts?
Yes, there are sex addicts.
Nympho.
Well,
I'm
I'm a
a.
virgin, so I don't know.
Stop lying.
I know that's a damn
Didn't
lie.
David Duchovny, the dude from X-Files, he went to rehab for sex addiction?
Yes,
Yeah,
he did. I
because
remember that
It's
story.
easy to get addicted to the euphoric feeling of afterwards. After everything goes down, the euphoric feeling of after.
And then you crash, and then you have to seek it out
And
again.
then
Yeah.
you realize how you
It's a
fucked
cycle.
up. But
Yeah, there's a cycle.
I'm gonna go buy me some Chinese dick pills and see how good they work. But that's neither here nor there. And the 7-Eleven gas station.
no, hell no.
The ones with the rhinos on the front of the packet.
What you gonna do with that?
Fuck all night long.
You want the-
And then my dick falls off.
Like that after effect, and like having lived in Asia for several months, and seeing somebody do that, not the best idea.
What you want to do is you want to go to the MVC store
I mean,
And you
it's
want-
right down the street.
and you want to ask for the Zeus pill.
Bet titties. All right, so somebody's getting focused on Zeus pills.
How'd you know the name?
TJ?
Don't question these things, all right?
TJ? Are you talking about TJ?
Wait, what?
What? Whoa, what? What are you talking about?
You talking about TJ, right?
Hell no, that's gay.
What?
She's trying to assume that I'm gonna fuck you with a Zeus pill. No. I'm not giving you no damn
That's
Zeus.
gay.
Yes, it is. I'm
I
not
thought
giving you
that
no
was already
goddamn
spoken
sponsor.
for.
Huh?
You've mentioned you want to clap his cheeks many times.
Several times, actually.
Never on a podcast have I mentioned anything like that.
You always talk
Every
about how
podcast.
delicious he is.
Hey, Clint. Name one time on the podcast I said something about fucking. Oh shit.
Every single time.
Shut up. I thought about it after I started saying it. God damn it. It's neither here nor there. Fuck you guys. Fucking weirdos. Don't you aha that. That's you being the victim of getting raped here.
See, now you're making kill himself. Yeah.
So, what do you guys? What are some of the reasons you guys think maybe makes these fucking relationships fail? And another reason why I'm going back at this is because some time ago, TJ, I, and the old people we had in the podcast and everything else like that, we did a thing about why they failed, and it was the most generic bullshit you can possibly think of. But that's neither here nor there. I want to actually come up with actual things. That's not, like I said earlier, the whole communication and understanding feelings. He has to be so deep inside of me it pierces my chest. That type of shit. So what?
Deep in the guts. It's not that far.
It really isn't that hard. Like a 4-inch dick can make it could reach a girl's guts.
You would know.
Yes, I have a 4-inch dick. How'd you know?
Because you just said it.
Well, if you notice that, then you should know that my 4 inches provides more love than an 8-inch dick because I could pump 3 times as fast as an 8-inch dick. Therefore, I'm giving them 1.5 times the amount of dick that the 8-inch dick is giving them per second.
I need to see like a chart with all this.
Can we get a graph? Like I need like a bell curve of like inches of dick per stroke equals how much actual dick. I need to see the bell curve of this. When does it
What is it?
when does it equal out? Like it's like 6-inch and medium stroking is like
Yes.
the top of the bell, and both sides kind of curve. It goes like
There's a little show underneath you to give a different angle. Like,
you just got. No, I'm talking about like over here is top because it's like 3 inches going like 150 strokes per minute. And then it's like 6-inch at like 30. And then it's like what, like 10-inch at like 2, like slow stroking. It's all it all equals out on the curve.
That's exactly how it is. I'm gonna have to make a pie chart and show you guys.
The pie chart's not gonna do it. I did.
You need like
a bar graph,
you need a line graph,
some shade in the middle.
We'll get some graphs going for you guys so you guys can understand what I'm trying to illustrate to you, alright?
Please don't illustrate with actual pictures.
Oh no.
Come on, I'm not Loudoun County now.
Is thickness on the x-axis or y-axis?
We don't measure for
Because you remember Deuce Bigelow, it's not small, it's thin.
Like a spaghetti.
It's like a Twizzler, man.
But yeah, so
I personally don't have that problem, and I have people who can attest to that here. Not because of seeing it or fucking, but has heard someone else comment.
I didn't know, TJ.
You love diversity, dick.
damn.
Super straight. Fuck out of here.
Identified as a woman when
No.
It's okay.
I realized how fucked up that sounded when I said it. It has nothing what anyone is thinking is the reason I fucking said it.
you wasn't. People here can attest. Oh shit. Oh god, that was good.
From also hearing other testimony, they have heard other testimony about it. They personally cannot testify to it.
Nah, I didn't that.
That sounds like you had a couple witnesses, huh?
But no, though. Fucking, I was gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think? What some of the reasons why relationships end up failing? Because like I said, like from the rip, I personally believe that a lot of women don't actually date with the set intention of making a relationship last. So what do you guys have? Like, it can be pre, during, or whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe a woman decided to put an ice cube up TJ's ass and he had to end it. I don't fucking know.
It's like they're really not sincere. I don't know.
First of all,
What?
that would never happen.
Whoa.
What the fuck you gonna say? No.
Lady C.
What did you
What did you just say?
The fuck?
The right kind of, if you did, that's on you.
You know what? I'm gonna play this
she
back.
put an ice cube in her booty.
Oh, ice cube in her booty?
In her booty, she said it.
I didn't put it there.
Anyways, I was saying beforehand, when a girl puts a finger in TJ's ass followed by a dildo, she can't be mad when he breaks up with her.
Okay.
Tag him 2021.
Some guys might like that. Who knows?
You might like it, TJ.
You've been saying that for years.
How do you know if you...
Because I paid
No.
for it. It's a
What if you
wonderful
nuts?
No.
You did it for real?
Wait, what?
She did it!
She did what?
hurt somebody.
Oh my god.
That nigga gay.
You know she did it.
Wait,
Yes.
was it
Yes.
dildo?
Nah.
No.
Oh, you should give him a Russian trombone. That's different.
No, she
I
said.
tried
I think
to,
she's saying she
yeah.
shoved the ice cube up someone's ass.
Seriously? Seriously?
No, it was up hers.
What?
No, up someone's. I said.
Wait.
Well,
How many
I'm
fingers did you
lost.
fit? How many fingers did you fit before you touched his prostate?
She did the 5-finger death punch.
First of all, it was 3.
She said, "Let me eat your soul."
I was just like, flip over, goddammit.
Flip over. It's time to be milked.
No, I think to do milking, you might
Jesus
need a
Lord.
cage for that. You might need a cage for that.
And you see a table with a hole in it.
Hook it up to the thing so when you do it, you say.
Oh, you mean
There's a couple things you can just click on the ball. We'll talk about that later.
Whoa.
That's a whole.
Whoa. All right, so
A whole different kind of milking.
Nope.
I'm about to say, I thought we were prostate milking here.
I
Not.
like doing research.
I don't.
So as I was saying, what do you guys feel as if some of the contributing factors to why relationships can't last worth shit nowadays?
I think the guys should go.
Jealousy. I'm gonna go first. Jealousy.
Explain.
I knew this guy, he would just get jealous when I would post a picture of me and a guy cousin on any social media. Oh, I say it? Oh, okay. So I would post a picture of me and a guy cousin on any social media. And he would be like, "Who's that?" And I'd be like, "My cousin," and he would be like, "No, you're lying because I never met them." And I'm like, "I have like 57 million cousins. What do you mean?"
I'm mentioning it out. You don't have any 7 million cousins.
I'm over exaggerating, but I do got a lot of cousins, and I do got a lot of guy cousins, and unfortunately, they're all not ugly. So apparently,
The lies you tell. I would never fuck one of your guy cousins.
Yeah, I think you would.
so he got jealous. He got
Actually,
jealous.
he said on the podcast that he would several times.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that you two are related, goddammit.
Well, now that's too bad. Now they know. TJ is my cousin, and
TJ
so
cannot get it because I'm not with that.
I thought you liked
So-
copy and paste.
no. But he would get jealous. He would just get jealous over everything. Like, I couldn't hang out with my guy friends from high school. I couldn't even have a guy in my like work groups or school. Like, he would just get so mad over all that, and I'm just like, why are you jealous when you have 53 girls in your phone that I don't even know and you don't even go to school with? Like, you just associate yourself with other women all the time for no reason.
That's called small dick energy.
That's exactly what the fuck that is, some small dick energy. So I was going to say, that's not a fucking man. That's not even a fucking boy. That's did he have his father in his life?
No.
That explains it all.
I feel like that's a really big. Well, can't even say.
No, but he did have an older brother.
Yeah, an older brother being raised by his also single mother. They're raising him to be a woman.
But what happens when they don't have their father in their life and they have a mother, but she really ain't raising them either?
Good luck. You gotta figure that shit out. That's all I can say about that. Because at the end of the day, the way I personally feel about this and whatnot is the fact of the matter is that I didn't have a father figure in my life. Or whatever, right? And yet, there's no way in hell I can be jealous over my girl hanging out with different dudes or whatever. And that's basically because I actually found proper male role models. You don't need a proper male role model that's alive or anything like that. You don't need a proper male role model that is, you see on a daily basis or anything like that. Your proper male role model could possibly come from someone that's dead, someone that's passed away, or even, I said that twice, but you know what I'm saying, someone that's dead, someone that's not even fucking real, or whatever. And by I mean by somebody that's not even real, your proper male role model. Why I keep saying fucking real role models? Fuck you niggas. Your male role model.
You had too many of them drinks.
I'm about to fix another one. But no, though, your proper role model and whatnot could actually come from fucking movies. From what you see, what you hear, and everything else like that. Can actually come from anime. You know how many dudes I know that are... Yes. You know how many dudes that I know that are genuinely good, genuinely work hard as fuck because of Goku? A fucking anime character from Dragon Ball Z.
But he was a bad father on there as well.
Neither here nor there.
I mean, man kept dying.
Hey, can you really call him a bad daddy?
He
Came back to
months
get
and shit.
Chi-Chi pregnant and then die.
No, Chi-Chi.
I'm sorry.
Chi-Chi raped him. Chi-Chi raped him.
I'm sorry. He saved lives.
He saved the
1,000
world.
times
Save
over.
the universe.
Okay, but
Chi-Chi ruined the best character.
why do we keep dying though?
Because he's putting his life on the line to save the
He
world
abandoned
and
his
the
Isn't he-
universe.
World, not
Isn't he
just
supposed to be the
himself.
most powerful? Why does he keep dying?
He's not the most powerful. Bears beats his ass.
I mean, you're right, but
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, like I said, your role models and whatnot don't have to come from somebody that's in your life and whatnot. Your role models can come from anyone, someone in the past, someone that you know down the street, or whatever. Your role models could actually come from your fucking goals. I don't want to be fucking poor no more. How the fuck do I do this?
See, his role model was Zorro.
Zoro gets lost in life, so of course he's gonna get lost in life too. So
Yeah, it was.
no, first things first. If he's using an anime character as his fucking role model, he's a fucking loser.
bless you.
Even though I just say you use an anime character as a role model, you should not be using a goddamn anime character as a role model.
Oh, that's a quick take back.
Nah, he supported the Goku, so.
Like you were going so hard on that too. Like he abandoned his own child.
But no, what I'm saying is that literally, your role models don't have to be in your life and whatnot. whatnot, but you gotta have some sort of male role model that shows you how to be a man and whatnot. A woman cannot raise a man to be a man.
But then that brings to, what if the person's role model is a toxic role model?
Is a what?
Toxic role model.
Hashtag toxic masculinity comes into play on that one.
Well, if the person's role model is a toxic role model, get the fuck away from that nigga. He's gonna be toxic his goddamn self. First things first, let me let you know something. I hate the word toxic. The word toxic is bullshit unless it's used in Pokemon. Anyway, here's what it boils down to.
Okay.
As far as that shit goes and everything else like that, the quote unquote toxic role models or whatever. Most toxic role model in a male's life is their mother. The most toxic role model in a male's life,
And
if they're a single mother.
How do you come to that conclusion?
How do I come?
No,
Go ahead.
Because in today's society, women believe that being masculine is a lifestyle. They believe that being masculine and being strong and independent and not needing a man is why they don't succeed in relationships. Because a man does not want a masculine woman. We want femininity, right? We want our girl to be submissive
And breedable,
and coachable. No, legit, it's a fact. That's what we want. But if we say that, we're seen as misogynistic pigs.
But I got a question though.
What?
What are you doing to bring that out?
Bring what out?
That's what I'm saying. No, that
Bring what out?
The femininity, because
So here, this is where all right. Let her finish. I got some friends.
Will be feminine and do feminine things when you show her that you can stand up and do what you got to do as a man.
So check this out, right? A woman can be feminine, whatever. That's bullshit. If a woman's gonna be feminine, she's gonna be feminine through and fucking through. If a woman is going to be feminine, that's just the way that she is. She's gonna be fucking feminine. Don't get me wrong. There's times where the other shit has to come out. But if a woman's not being feminine as her default, she's not really a feminine woman. So
You've never heard of a
what?
switch?
No. So I do know what switches are. Switches are something completely different. That has nothing to do with femininity. That has something to do with BDSM. That's different.
I was talking about standards, but okay.
Okay. Anyway, fucking what it really boils down to is this right here. If a woman's gonna be feminine, she's gonna be fucking feminine. If she's not gonna be feminine, she's not gonna be feminine. This whole idea of, oh, I'll be feminine for the right man is horseshit. It's horseshit.
It's actually
It sounds like you're talking black and white, where there's a lot of gray.
No,
no,
because
no. So it's actually called it's okay. So it's called conditional femininity. Right?
And exactly.
So that means you're choosing to be feminine when it fits you.
When it benefits.
But you're masculine until it's proven to you. No, that's not how it works, right?
It is how it works.
No,
if that's
because-
what's going on.
No, here's the reason why it doesn't. So
okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It's how it works, right? So why do 90% of marriages fail? Why
80%
is it
women.
that the unhappiest person on the planet is a 42-year-old woman, single? Women are so unhappy because they don't know how to be happy, right? Once you give a woman too much liberty, she's not going to know what to do with it, right? You naturally want to be submissive. And when you have all the power, you're going to be bored at some point. You're not going to be fulfilled. Why? Because you're not being submissive. Once you're submissive and allow yourself to be submissive to a man and realize that's what we want, relationships are going to continue to fail because you think it's okay for you to be conditionally feminine when in reality men's roles are static, right? That's like saying I'm a very feminine man when you meet me, but no, don't say no to me because I can be conditionally masculine
you hear that
if
shit,
I
right?
find the right person.
I've lived that.
But you
Yeah,
you
no,
you understand it though.
But yeah, see that. So see how your ideology sounds far fetched.
Nah,
I can be masculine when I meet the right woman.
No.
Why does that not work? Why does that not work?
Because so the thing is,
Clint, why does that not work?
No, the thing is, they want to be like. They want to be the masculine.
Right?
They want to be masculine. They want to be treated as a man, but their actions are not showing it. They're over here. Oh, I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to clean. I don't know how to do anything for myself. I waste all of my money. I don't have a car. I live with my mom, but I'm constantly broke, even though I work mad hours. Like, what?
Girl, you spelling my right.
First of all,
I need you to back off my
What?
neck.
First of all, y'all didn't even answer the question.
No, we did.
No.
You guys are moving the goalposts.
I'm almost there.
Come back to the goalposts on how we gonna go ahead and sit here and say, if I come to you and say I can be masculine for the right woman, I can be feminine.
No, because
Come back to that point.
Okay,
Do you not hear the illogical nonsense behind that?
Okay, so it's not it's not like those men that are like, oh no, I can be masculine until I like find the right woman.
No. Well, what we're saying is, if a man approached you, pretty much saying, "Oh yeah, I'm on some really feminine shit," but if you're the right type of woman that acts right feminine, the right way of feminine, I can be masculine. Do you not hear how retarded that sounds?
I hear how it sounds, but also like in the same breath, like why
would you fuck with a nigga?
Submissive?
No, answer the question. Would you fuck with a nigga that comes to you on some feminine shit?
Like what?
I have.
No. He approaches you on some feminine shit, what? And I can be a man if I need to be. Like you hear, I can be a man if I need to. Approach you.
Metro sounds like this. Oh my God, girl, your shoes are awesome. Yes.
Again,
but
I will agree with you on this point because I have and I do regret.
So with that being that, why is it okay for a woman to be conditionally feminine, but a man's not okay to be conditionally masculine?
I'll give you a better picture.
Okay.
Can you picture a woman in the 1% that is happily married right now?
Nope.
When you say 1%,
meaning they're entrepreneurs, because those are the women of status, right? So, according to you guys, they should have plenty of options. Can you name a famous woman that's powerful like Oprah?
Oprah, she's been in the same relationship.
Yeah, but
Oprah's miserable.
No, actually, she's been married 4 times.
Yeah, Oprah's miserable.
And Oprah clearly said it herself that she didn't love any of them. So, is she happy?
But she's been with, again, coming back, her last relationship is longer than my lifespan.
So check this out, right? I can actually answer his question with the person that's in my head, but I'm not going to answer. I want to hear what you guys have to say about a woman that's happily in her situation, that's successful and powerful.
That she's successful and powerful?
Yes, we said she.
She's successful and powerful.
Does she have to be married?
Yeah, well, that's the question.
She doesn't have to be married.
She doesn't have to be married. She just has to be happy within herself or within a relationship.
Within a relationship.
Within a relationship. I don't know.
I was gonna say Gabrielle Union, but they took a break for a whole second.
You can't say Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Union's too masculine.
Mr. and Mrs. Washington?
Whoa! How would you say she's too masculine?
Ain't no way in hell.
Okay, because Gabrielle Union.
Or is he too feminine?
He is also feminine as shit.
Yeah.
So they
he doesn't know how to lead. He doesn't know how to lead. He doesn't know.
So then that's a balanced couple, right?
No, that's not a balanced couple.
It's really not. It's
if that was a balanced couple, their child of not even being fucking 18 years old, the child of 9 years old wouldn't have the option to be a fucking trans. The child wasn't even fucking trans. They put that on that fucking child. So that's just all it really boils down to.
How do you know that they put that on their child?
TJ, at the age of 9, were you thinking, "Oh, I want to be a woman"?
No. It's
nobody.
At the age of 6, I was thinking about women. So
yeah, at the age of fucking 4, I was hunching women. I was sucking on titties and shit like that. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is this right here.
You can't just pass.
You're not gonna speak past it like we didn't hear what you just said.
I was getting drunk in 3rd grade. I was fucking wild. I was getting drunk, getting caught up in fucking gang fights and shootouts and shit like that. Fuck that. Anyway.
Yeah, he even fucked a leper.
Nah, it's a mermaid. She is a mermaid. Her name is Sega. She went to Japan afterwards.
She went to Japan right after.
But no, so basically, here's what it really.
So you
Totally
just
wasn't.
kind of proved the point that you were having those thoughts at a young age.
No, what I'm saying is this right here, though. Is this right here? A child is a fucking
It's
child.
different. It's different.
If a child is a fucking
Or
child.
the difference is that we know about certain things.
No, it's not because we know about certain things, about these things being pushed onto children. All right, so let's put this right here, right? Back in the day, back when I was growing up and everything, we had these things called tomboys. Tomboys are always best girl. No ifs, no ands, or buts about it. Anyway, we had these things called tomboys. Nowadays, there's no such thing as a tomboy anymore because the moment your daughter comes out as a quote-unquote tomboy, your daughter is now labeled either a lesbian or a transgender person. Now we gotta give them hormone blockers, which fuck up these guys' lives. If you look at these studies and everything else like that, these people with these kids that get these hormone blockers and get fucked up, in the long run, they're always fucking miserable. They always have their regret because they were a fucking child, with their child mind being influenced by the world. They are unable to make up their own mind. They're unable to make their own decisions at a child's age. That's the reason why parents are like, oh, whoa, my child, what do you want to eat? I want cake and ice cream. No. That's the reason why children don't have these choices. That's the reason why children aren't allowed to buy firearms. That's the reason why children aren't allowed to buy fucking tobacco and fucking alcohol. They're too fucking young to make these decisions properly. That's just the way I personally feel about it. So if that was an actual balanced relationship, then rational decisions like that would have been made. This is the way I personally see it.
Well, what do you count as rational?
What I count as rational? Okay, well, my son might be gay. He might dress us like RuPaul. Fuck it. It is what it is. But I'm not going to give him these hormone blockers because we don't know what his future holds. That's just all it is. Or her future. Dudes wearing tube top dresses and they're giving him hormone blockers. Old dudes going out there bragging about how his child is like that. Like the fact that you're putting your child out there like that is weird as shit. That's just all it really boils down to.
And a child is not even fully developed and aware until he's an adult.
Yeah,
so with that being said, ideologies such as gay, trans, whatever, those are adult ideas. Right?
And don't get me wrong, I can understand you exploring it in high school.
And innocent, and they're just curious, right? So a child can do something such as play with a Barbie if it's a boy.
Lord knows I play with the Bratz
football
dolls.
if it's a girl, right? It's the parents that are saying, yeah, my child was gay because they did that action, right? Kids are in general are just curious, so they do things, right? And adults are labeling it out as a specific thing.
But what my thing is, when you say adults are labeling, moreover than not, you find kids in those situations, the parents are kicking them out, not doing it at all. So I'm like, I want to know what situations.
So as far as those episodes where the parents are kicking them out, so on and so forth, right? You have to be around some really close-minded parents and everything else like that. For the most part, from everything I've seen, it's one of those things that goes unspoken. It's one of those things where, we're not going to kick them out. We're just not going to talk about it. And I'm saying this because I have a cousin whom I designated the name Sugar Bricks to. Dude's about as fruity as can be. Dude is a child molester. I don't give a fuck what no one says. This fucking loose booty, glitter farting ass nigga was out there touching on his little brother. But that's neither here nor there. This loose booty nigga, everyone knows is a little limp wristed, right?
Loose booty.
So the thing that gets me about this motherfucker is the fact of the matter is that everyone knows he's gay, but no one's gonna fucking.
So you gonna fight me if you got.
I tried to kill that nigga that night. He ran away. No, long story short, it's a sleepover. He tried to broom my ass. I tried to kill him. He ran and told on me.
But I tried to do that. Never you were.
Yeah, I was gonna kill you too. And it wasn't a broom. It was just never mind. Anyway, As I was saying though, everyone knows this loose booty nigga is a little fruity. He got a lot of sugar in his thing. This nigga sweeter than fucking Southern sweet tea, right?
A little sparkle on his eye.
A little sparkle. He farts glitter. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a unicorn inside his fucking car somewhere. Neither here nor there. This motherfucker here, everyone knows he's a little fruity, but no one once thought, oh, maybe he's a tranny. You know, and then another thing that gets me too, as far as the kids that turn trans and everything else like that. What people don't like to say, and you can look this up yourself in your research and whatnot. I want to say about 70% of them are actually autists, who actually believe that they're that way because of what they've been told, not because of what they feel. And that's the reason why I don't really condone the behavior of people telling kids you need these hormone blockers. This is what you are. It's one of those things of self-discovery. You have to discover that shit for yourself. But we digress. One of the biggest reasons why relationships fail is because too many women don't understand that they need to be feminine, like TJ said. And femininity should be one of the first things that comes out of a woman, because the simple fact of the matter is that, ladies, you guys outnumber the guys. You better latch onto your man as soon as you can.
What? What did you say?
The ladies outnumber the guys by an ass ton. So, what they need to do is prove that they can be the woman that man needs if they really want to date with intention.
Okay, I'll give you that.
But let's see here now. Women also need to understand, majority of guys are very, very, I want to put this. TJ, how would I put this? Majority of the guys are very unexperienced. Majority of the guys have never really been around women like that. Majority of the guys are actually weak as shit.
So that kind of sounds like reasons why men would ruin a relationship, but continue.
See, now here's the reason why that is not a reason why men will ruin a relationship. Women ignore majority of the guys. That big percentage of guys that just ain't shit, well, not ain't shit, but the big percentage of guys that socially awkward, can't do shit, and this, that, and the third, women avoid them like the plague. Women go for the guys that have the swag. Women that go for the guys that have the looks. Women that go for the guys that other women want.
Kind of same as men go for women who are already in relationships. It goes both ways.
Men fuck anything. I know an ugly bitch that I would never touch, not even with TJ's dick, that got pregnant with 4 kids. Men fuck anything.
So,
bro.
We don't need to bring my dick into the conversation.
So we're not gonna men have low standards and women have higher ones.
No,
Continue.
men just want to fuck.
Actually,
And women don't have high standards, because if women had high standards, they wouldn't be.
no, they're actually unrealistic standards. Let's say that.
Yes, he beat me to it. Keep going.
Most women have this ideal perception that they should only need to talk to or associate themselves with dudes that make at least a 6-figure income.
In this area, yes.
No.
No.
You know,
6-figure
how much the average
income. They
man
need to be
makes?
tall. They need to be fit. They need to
Be the gentle little lamb.
They need to be
baby
a leader,
face.
right?
They need to be a leader. They need to be baby face whenever they're alone with them, and yet at the same time need to be the biggest man in the world they need them to be. Along with that right there, they have to have the best dick in the world.
See, well, I don't know about.
I'm
a
sorry,
couple of
but
them.
No. Here, no.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I agree with the last thing that you stated. Yes, you need good sex to have a good relationship.
Thank you for actually being honest.
That is true.
Because I was going to say,
It'll be over real quick if it don't hit right. Like
exactly. So women will turn down a good guy if he's trash in bed. Not instead of trying to teach him, I'm going to turn him down.
Well,
That's a trash dick. I've had better
we
dick.
didn't say where the steps go here. Insert slot A to B. We
I-
didn't say that.
but I
Didn't
wanna
happen.
say it.
I'm
wanna
sorry,
say it.
but if you're rubbing my inner thigh, I'm going to be like, get off me.
What?
That's all I'm saying. If you're sitting over here rubbing my inner thigh, I'm gonna say get off me.
How the
Wait.
fuck does one miss like that?
What do you mean? Like if you're fucking the inner thigh instead
No,
of
if
in
you're
the...
rubbing your inner thigh, my inner thigh with your hands because you're missing, get off.
Wait.
Oh, I
Get
I
off.
understand what you're saying.
Be a little bit more vulgar for me,
so-
please.
so
Because
you're-
what
Can't
I'm-
find the button.
Can't
so
find
someone's
my
trying
button.
to use their hand on you and they're on your thigh.
Yeah.
so
And
but
they're
they-
just like, Yeah,
I just understand.
like
Wait. Time.
I didn't understand someone could miss that much. That's why I was.
Oh yeah, no, it's possible.
No, what she's not saying the thing with the hand. She's saying if they try to put their penis inside of her and hit her belly button.
That's not with the hand.
She said hand.
It's a whole different zip code. I'm like, I need to draw a diagram.
Nah, because I used to be like,
What the fuck are y'all talking about, yo?
Nah, because with my ex, I used to just sit there and be like,
Yeah, your pussy.
are you done yet? Nah, because with my ex, I used to sit there and be like, okay, are you done? Are you done? Because you're like, I didn't say anything, but
explain
my inner thigh, like right here.
Be like,
yeah, that's what she talking about. Yeah,
my inner thigh.
Like, are you feeling it?
You feel that shit?
Yeah.
Get it, girl. That's the
trying to scratch records and shit. I'm like, you aren't even on the right player. Hold up.
I'm still stuck.
I didn't understand that was a thing.
No, that's the thing.
It's so common.
How the fuck is that common?
And you haven't seen memes?
Well, technically, only 10% of men actually
No, it's
I
serious.
really wish it was
talk to women
so
in an
serious.
intimate
It's
setting.
really depressing.
Only 10%
really
of
bad.
men actually know how to talk to women
On an intimate setting.
on an intimate setting. Yeah,
It's depressing.
most 90% of men don't know what to do with women. Period.
Yeah.
And then we take the time to talk through it. This is my likes, dislikes, do this.
Well,
and
well,
still,
Well, that's what you're messing up. Don't do that.
Excuse me,
Yes. Yes.
ma'am.
Alright.
Ma'am, you are using logic.
No. I'll explain when you're done.
I'll explain. Right? You just said that if there's clear communication and you being vulnerable.
I said no vulnerable.
No. Because here's the thing. When you're talking about sexual desires and what you want, women don't convey that. They really don't. Why do you think guys don't know what to do?
Well, guys don't know what to do because they're fucking retarded. Let me explain.
Oh,
God, I want to hop in so fucking bad.
Loaded.
No.
Okay.
I'm not letting you slide with that. Keep going, though. I'm not gonna let you slide with this
Like
shit.
Okay. First of all,
Okay.
women have bad sex because
Women
they
also
don't.
give bad sex.
Huh?
Some women actually give bad sex. Oh man,
Exactly.
that shit.
If it goes both ways, I can't depend on you.
It's like bisexual.
But see,
I'm going to fight you. I'm going to get both ways. Thank you very much.
women. It goes into a woman wanting a guy to lead, right? Your expectation is that you expect him to know what to do, how to do it, and men aren't born with the knowledge that.
I expect
Bullshit.
the basics and we build it up from there.
If you're not a virgin and you're touching me like that,
I was a virgin and I did a good job.
You did research.
Again, 3%.
No,
Nigga, what are you talking about?
I just want you to know the fucking basics and we can build from there.
I just told you 90% of men don't know how to interact with women. So how does that not equate to guys don't know what the fuck to do?
And I also said it's not the first time. I give you like a 2-3 time
No, it's not
trial run.
excuses.
No,
It's
because
unrealistic
there's
expectations.
No,
That's what I'm
because
leading
you can go
into.
online and
Because
learn
that's
how
why
to
women
do
fail
stuff.
in relationships.
You can go online and learn how to do stuff.
You can go
Porn is there for a
online
reason.
and learn how to do stuff.
You can't learn from porn because porn,
It's
vastly different experiences.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna go ahead and say right here. Keep going.
I was gonna say, but I mean, it gives you a general idea. I feel like there's like two different things here, just to put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like instruction, right? Like I want instruction. Like I want the woman to tell me what she likes.
Nope.
But there's a big but on there.
Ooh,
right?
big butts that cannot lie.
Yes, but also no. So, like, I'm talking about giving me like feedback, like during sex.
That yes, I agree with that. Keep going. Before you,
Can I build on that?
No, I want to go. God damn it!
But I have a side part. But if you have to be like, hey, that's my leg, like. I'm so stuck on it, but I'm just saying, like, I understand at that point what you're trying to say. Like, if you're having to instruct someone that much, like, no. But, like, helping someone understand your personal likes, yes. But that's...
I'm gonna butt in real quick on that one.
I've
had it where I've critiqued during sex, and then I get the response of, "Well, when I tried it on this person, they liked it like this." Nigga, we ain't talking about said person.
So check this out.
Like, I would get that back and be like, "We'll go a little bit this way." Well, this one. I'm like, I don't want to hear about that.
Well, with what you just said, well, take it back to what TJ said. 9% of dudes don't know what the fuck they doing because they just trash. As I said beforehand, about 80% of dudes don't know how to fucking get into a relationship with a woman because they're just fucking garbo. Neither here nor there.
So what I'm saying, 80% of men don't know how to get into a relationship, but you're talking about how women ruin relationships.
Yes, because the ones that do get into a relationship are the anyway.
No. Doesn't know how to get into the relationship, but who ends up ruining it is different.
Yeah,
it's the woman.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was going,
I'm not going to argue that either. 80% of guys don't know how to get into a relationship.
So I'm going to continue on with this right here, right? Mm-hmm. So, and this goes back to what TJ said again. Women don't know what the fuck they want. So a woman can sit there and be like, I think I like this. This is how I think I want to get fucked. And this and the third.
Know if it was that.
Here's why I'm going to say this. I'm saying this from experience from the women I've had sexual and encounters with. It comes down like this, right? Mm-hmm. What I enjoy doing with a woman, when it comes down to having sex with them, is exploring their body. That is first and foremost. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fuck. I mean, because, I know the basic position. I know the place it plays to place my fucking penis to make it come. But that's neither here nor there.
The different speed and strokes.
Yeah, because, what it really boils down to is that I enjoy exploring a woman's body. And it's like what Clint just said, where Clint was pretty much like, oh, yeah, you want that feedback. Mm-hmm. I don't want my feedback coming from your mouth. I want my feedback coming from your body. Whenever I'm fucking around with a woman and whatnot, I touch on different parts, blow on different parts. I explore the body and view how the body responds to me.
I touched on everything but little boys.
Exactly. Thank God TJ's not a little boy anymore. But you get what I'm saying, though. So here's what it really boils down to. As far as that feedback
goes. Yeah, he's attracted to kids, so it's fine.
Shut up. Why does this keep coming up after every podcast? Ever since that one fucking statement, it's coming up every fucking time. This has nothing to do with kids, goddammit.
You set yourself up on that one.
But no, as I was saying, fucking so I will agree. This is where guys fuck up as far as the sexual partner goes. It is the fact of the matter is that a lot of these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing. Mm-hmm. However, that is not grounds to end a relationship, because if that was grounded in a relationship, my relationship with potato sack ass Paula would have ended on the first fucking night, because her pussy game was trash, absolute fucking garbage. I swear to God, it was like I was mixing instant mashed potatoes in a fucking pot when I was hitting that shit. Shit was and like her ass cheeks wasn't jiggling right. None of it was fucking fun. But anyway, as I was saying, if that was the case, like if I didn't take the time to try and teach her, and plus she couldn't suck a dick, like who the fuck nibbles on the tip of the dick? I was like, yeah, I'm doing a good job. Don't nibble on my dick like you a fucking squirrel, you fucking weird bitch. But I took the time to try to teach her.
But then you took the time.
But then she learned.
I broke up with that dumb bitch.
Before you respond,
you
respond,
okay,
I need to ask you two a question.
Yes.
Aside from sex, what do men want in relationships?
Ooh, this is a good one. Ooh. I know the answer.
From sex, what do men want in a relationship?
A good companion.
No.
If
that's the case, I have my friends. My friends are the best companions I could possibly have. The boys are the best companions I could possibly have.
Any other answers?
I really don't know.
Yeah, you really don't.
And that brings me
saying that women don't know what they want in a relationship.
Hey, look, hey, what is point number 1 on my list here? Read that out loud for the class. What's point number 1 on my list?
Women don't know what
men.
What men? What?
What's that?
What men?
Value.
That's point number 1 on my list.
Why
you guys can take a
like
list
that?
right here as well. What's point number 1 on my list? Women don't know what men value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And here's what I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Men value. Like he was just saying, coachable. He was willing to teach.
But that was again with sexual experience.
That's the woman being submissive to him.
Mm-hmm.
and allowing him to be a leader.
My current girlfriend
You
is
asked
being taught.
You said besides sex.
Besides sex.
All right, so look. All right,
I just told you.
We'll bring it to my current
Men-
relationship. My current relationship, my girlfriend is being taught. She's being coached on how to be what I want her to be.
So, men want peace. They don't want to come home and argue. That's too much masculine energy, right? If you're not being submissive,
if you're not being a bitch.
See,
that's that dick
masculine.
energy. That's that big dick energy you got showing
That's
up right there.
masculine, right? Because you're being argumentative. You're not taking in what I'm saying and not rebuttaling, right? So that right there, that's masculine energy. That's the strong, independent woman that's not going to take no shit. But here's the thing: you're losing out because I'm not going to take that shit. That's too much masculine energy. I don't want to be around you. Instead, I'm going to go look for a woman that is submissive, coachable, young, attractive. Men want relationships for the whole purpose of creating something that's attractive, right? Women want time, attention, security, emotional stability. Why do you think most relationships fail? It's because the woman isn't submissive. If you allow a guy to lead, that will make him happy, and in turn, you happy because he's happy. See, masculine and masculine cannot coexist.
No, we're gonna be competing for who's the alpha.
The man has to be the alpha. If it's not the man, he doesn't know how to be an alpha. Therefore, you shouldn't even be in that relationship.
And then if you do happen to get into a relationship with a man that's a beta, you're gonna end that shit because they're a fucking beta.
Actually, no. Within the first 5 minutes of meeting a guy, you will already know that he is not a leader. If he's not planning things, if he's not leading the conversation, if he's not making you feel like he's the leader, then no, he's not a leader. He's a beta. Therefore, you shouldn't have even entertained it. Why would you entertain something if you're not interested?
So does that not count as a man ruining the relationship?
No, that counts as a woman getting into a relationship that she should have watched out for the flags for.
So it's always on the woman now. Because now it sounds like you're making excuses.
It's not making excuses.
First of all,
here's the reason.
But it's still the woman's fault.
Here's the reason why.
Relationships don't last because
so it's no woman's fault.
No. Here's what it is.
It's her fault because one,
she knew he was,
and because of the woman. Because her unrealistic expectations weren't met. Because she decided to ignore the signs.
All right, so
ignored the signs that the man was recreating.
Exactly.
No. So check this out. No.
So here's the thing. I just told you, women want to be led, right? Women want to be submissive naturally, right? That's what guys like, right? They need to be masculine because you're a guy.
Yeah,
they don't want to be with another dude. That doesn't work. And if they do, the dude's feminine, right? I told you, masculine and masculine, two alphas cannot coexist. You're getting it confused when you're like, this is a partnership companion. No.
A relationship, I personally feel, is not 50-50.
It's not 50-50. It's not.
But
if the guy is not the head of the household, the relationship will fail, right? And the relationship will fail because you're not allowing the guy to be head of the household.
And this is but this is also
allow the guy to be the head of the household and shit falls apart.
Shit falls apart usually because it's the woman,
or usually it might be the man.
No, so hear me out now.
How
No. So hear me out, right? Mm-hmm. If you're sitting here, if you're allowing someone to be the head of the household and whatnot, and they're not doing shit properly, then it comes on to the woman to steer them back into the correct direction.
So again,
women actually have more power than they actually know, but at the same time they have less power than they actually think they have. So what it really boils down to is that women's power is women have a lot of power, but women don't know how to wield their power. Their power isn't in fucking the front lines. Their power is in the back.
So my question now
Your power is to be the inspiration, because if I'm fucking up and I know I have you that I'm supposed to be making happy, I'm gonna do anything and everything I can in order to make sure that I get you to be happy. I'm gonna do anything and everything I can to make sure that you're up there. Now, if it gets to the point where you're just being fucking retarded, then you're just fucking being retarded. But at the end of the day, as your role as my woman is to pretty much inspire me to do better for myself, inspire me to want to take care of you, do this, that, and the third. And you cannot inspire me to do something if you're being combative with me, because if you're being combative with me, that makes you my enemy.
And what happens when a woman is burnt out of giving you all her energy to fix yourself? What happens then?
What happens then? Why is a woman burning herself out over that?
Well, first of all, she's not fixing him. She's fixing the relationship by allowing him to be the lead, to be the head.
But I already said, in the situation, he's already in the lead, and
So,
it's not working.
In this situation, why are you with him?
Again, you could just leave.
Yeah, why are you with him?
Because see, here's the thing.
Then who does that fall on ruining the relationship? Will you blame the woman because she left, or the man because he wasn't?
I blame the woman. I blame the woman because she chose incorrectly.
So it's always the woman's fault.
Yeah,
it goes both ways, but for the most part, women's fault. Yeah.
No, I would say yeah.
Excuses. Excuses. Some people just don't want to take accountability
she
for
wasn't doing
themselves,
enough
so they just find something to blame. So it's okay. They just don't want to take accountability.
So here's what it is right here, right?
Period.
Here's what I'm going to go ahead and tell you right here, right now. As far as this goes and everything else like that, give me an example where a man is in the wrong. If you can, and I will tell you exactly where they're in the wrong, and I will tell you exactly where the woman's in the wrong.
We're the wrong. Let's see.
Because at the end of the day, women are always at fault, and at the same time, men can take some of the blame too.
Let's see.
I'm not going to sit here and say that it's 100% women's fault, because like I said, there's a lot of bitch-made ass, faggot-ass niggas out here in this world that just don't know what the fuck to do with themselves. And that's because there's a lack of fucking knowledge.
The edited version is that there are a lot of dudes
hoe-ass, faggot-ass niggas
that
take
don't know
loose booty-ass
how
boys.
to communicate and be leaders.
And then the thing is that gets me is that women should know this, though.
Again, but it always falls onto the women.
Yeah, because see, here's the thing.
It falls under both. So
every time we.
So all right. So hear me out.
It's always the woman's fault for the men.
All right. So hear me out. So hear me out.
Example when it's the man's fault.
When the man decides to fuck around with a crazy bitch, he knows the bitch is crazy. He still fucks her anyway.
Oh fuck, dude.
That's when it's the man's fault. But at the same time, that's why I told you the blame falls on both. The reason why I keep bringing it back to women is because if I ask a woman 9 times out of 10 what was wrong with the relationship, 9 times out of 10 the woman comes out with he was fucking up, he was this, that, third, blah 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 blah. Ask a dude why the relationship fuck up. Well, she was this and the third, but I could have did this better. I fucked up here, that, and third. I've never seen a woman, and I've grown up around nothing but women. Period. I've grown up with nothing but women. I've never seen a woman except where they went wrong.
And it's never them that realizes it. It's always the friend looking in and like, oh, well, girl, you get kind of crazy. So like, oh, yeah, you're right.
Hell, God knows my girlfriend does that.
So it's literally the issue. It's like, it's advertised that it's always men fucking up, men cheating, men being shit people, assholes, misogynistic pigs. But in reality, I just told you 90% of men don't even know how to talk to women, right? And 90% of women are talking to the 10% of men, and they're recycling the same men.
So, what you're telling me is, again, men don't know how to communicate.
But that's not the men that they go for, though. If they were to go for those men, I'm like, okay, that's one thing. But like he said, majority of women go for the 20%. The 20% of men that actually get out there and converse with women and so on and so forth. Because like I said, the majority of the men are fucking stuck in their house. Like, for instance, right here, we talk about Lowski a lot. Lowski doesn't fuck bitches because he can't get out there and talk to bitches. We talk about a couple of people that I know at work that can't talk to bitches because they don't know how to talk to bitches. We can talk about the guys that I've spoken about before as far as the podcast goes, as far as catfishing goes. These guys don't know how to talk to women, so they get fucked on. So it's literally just one of those things where, like, you know, women pretty much avoid those types of guys, but go for the 20%. Because I guess this goes back to what I said earlier.
Is it really them avoiding if they're not coming on and talking in the first place?
They can even try to talk, but it's going to be no. I'm not interested in
not.
you. The amount of
you already have your expectations of what you want.
Here's what I want to say right here, right? The amount of women that actually have male friends that have been interested in them. My ex, being an example, had a male friend who was super interested in her. She overlooked that motherfucker for my black ass. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was a good boyfriend. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. But anyway, as I was saying, fucking what ended up happening was fucking she ignored everything about him but chose me over him. The dude would have been a really good boyfriend for her. He really would have. But she didn't want it.
He was in the friend zone.
Yeah. So it's one of those things where, you know, a lot of these women sit here and say there's no good men and whatnot. It's like, well, have you checked your friend zone?
But then sometimes you check in the friend zone, you go for it. And they were like, oh, you slid my DMs too, girl. What you mean? This is the same message you sent me. You sent me to her over there. This a whole...
That's a whole different...
I know it's a whole
it's a whole different thing. But yeah,
but you asked for an example.
You're talking about a guy who's playing the friend zone role for a bunch of people
to try to
what sticks.
Yeah.
You're not talking about the one loyal friend zone guy who's just been there for you specifically,
through and through all your crazy shit.
Trying to
that's just your
hope
friend
that he gets his chance. Yeah, those are two different speeds in the.
But you asked a question. Can you repeat your question? Because I want to answer it. If you remember what.
What size dick do you want?
One that knows what it's doing.
Not my question.
One that knows what it's doing.
About wrist size.
I forgot my question actually. What are we referring to? Like what guys want in relationships?
Yeah, we were talking about what guys want in relationships, and it goes to you know, women are always at fault, men are never at fault, and you ask her name a time where men are at fault.
Oh, okay, there we go. I'm channeling back to being the child of 4 divorces at this point in time. Oh, going back to the minute.
Before you start on that story,
yes.
Who filed for divorce on all of those marriages?
On all of those marriages,
This nigga, yo.
first one, the woman. Second one,
The woman.
But there was a reason.
The woman. The third one. The woman.
Please don't make me go Kevin Samuels.
Fourth one, the man.
So what is this? 75% women.
Oh, but I didn't get into the juicy details.
Oh my God.
But see, here's the thing. She filed for divorce,
knowing what he was. But she knew what she was. She knew what he was before they got into the relationship. No. Yes, there's no way in hell you're gonna convince me you don't know. Like I said earlier, women are not fucking stupid. They make stupid choices, but they're not fucking stupid. They know what it is. No. So you tell me you retarded?
I'm not telling. I'm saying that there.
So do you go around?
There's wolves in sheep clothing.
We call those liberals. But no, I give okay, man, dark. But no, what I'm saying is, it's impossible for a woman to not know, like unless you're just fucking completely just blind to everything that your body is telling you. It's impossible for you not to know.
I'm just still stuck on the fact that everything leads back to women. Yeah. Even when men on fuck shit, it's still a woman's fault that he's on fuck shit.
No, so here's what it really boils down to. Your relationship ended, right? Mm-hmm. Why'd your relationship end?
My relationship ended on multiple pieces. One, he wasn't good with money.
Okay, he wasn't good with money. Keep on.
He decided to leave his job without any other plans going forward.
He left his job without any plans. Okay. Keep on. What else? What else we got going on here? Why else this relationship fell? Not good with money, jobless.
What else? Not a leader. What else?
Didn't know how to fucking work his dick in your pussy. Keep going.
His finger in a thigh.
had it give when given critiques the feedback was not the feedback I expected.
So when giving critiques or whatnot, didn't take your critiques into consideration. Keep going, keep going.
All right, let's see. Another reason, a little bit stalkerish sometimes.
So he was a little stalkerish. Okay.
Sometimes.
Nigga showed up to my home.
Yeah, Vader.
Okay.
What else?
Very emotional.
Jealous.
Yeah, see again, very emotional. Keep going.
Jealous. Thought I would leave him for any woman walking down the street.
Okay. So, really weak-minded. Very tender. Yeah, very brittle.
What else?
Small dick energy.
Very small dick energy. Like he has a millimeter Peter, doesn't he? Keep going.
Yeah.
No.
He has a decimal dick. That's how small his small his energy is. He has small dick energy. Keep going.
He didn't know how to use it.
So it equals out on the graph.
Yeah.
Not to more like me, but still shit.
Did you come? Did you come from his dick?
All right, that's leading.
You're leading
Look, I got really good at faking at one point where I surprised myself. I was like, that was
Okay,
really
that's
Okay. Keep going. So why else does this relationship fail? Why does this relationship fail?
It's gonna be really petty on this one. He didn't sleep in a bed.
Okay.
That was a big thing. I was like,
Is that all? Is that all?
Wait,
oh,
what?
there's more to that one.
Is there more? Is more to it? Okay. So
The really big one that didn't come until like the very last straw that didn't hit till I think 8 months into it. Cause shit would start popping like 5 months. I started noticing. I was like, this is different from when we first won. He put his hands on his mother.
On his mom.
Okay. So
That
super
was
beta.
the biggest one.
So first things first, you should have beat his ass right then and there. But that's neither here nor there. So check this
No,
out,
I
right?
didn't know because she called me that he did, and she was like,
All right.
I don't know where he is, so don't leave your house.
So my question is this. My question is now this right here.
Show up to my fucking job.
My question is this right here.
Yes.
What did you do that fucked up the relationship?
What did I do to fuck up the relationship?
Because the entire time you didn't mention a single thing that you've done.
You were asking me what he did.
No, I asked
wasn't giving-
what ruined the relationship. I didn't say what did he do. I said what ruined the relationship, and you went on a tangent about what he did.
I did go on.
So you see what I'm saying here? It seems like it's a lack of accountability on
You
your
know how
part.
I-
You're not even giving me the chance right now.
You know how
to
she
say
does
that.
I gave you
This is
plenty
what
of
I'm saying.
chances,
Men-
though.
Men
how?
think rationally.
You know how?
Women
You know how?
use emotion.
You know how?
Right?
You know how?
Hold on.
You know how? Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay. So she didn't.
You're wrong.
Damn.
But you said go on. What did he do? So I was just giving.
No, I was
you
saying
that
go
one.
on. I didn't say what did he do. I said go on.
She didn't listen to Jesus. That's what happened. She didn't listen to Jesus when he said, "Girl, no, don't go."
I was on my part. Well, it goes back to my lack of communication. I feel like I got burnt out trying to put energy into the goddamn relationship, and he was lacking on his part. I'm like, it started noticing like
Oh, not only
I should have known it first when we had our first date and we went Dutch on that one.
All right, so
Even though I was not expecting somebody, like I always had money for myself just to, the situation. But what do you think?
AOT.
Yes.
I had a quick question for you, right? So when we went out on a date,
Yeah.
did we go Dutch?
No.
All right, cool. All right, that's all I wanted to say. Keep going.
Didn't I just acknowledge that?
I don't understand how you felt that clear.
that was
obvious,
my-
did he come out? Who asked who for a date?
He did.
He asked you on a date.
Yes.
So if he asked you on a date, then he should be assuming that okay, I'm paying for everything. Did he eat your ass?
What?
No, we didn't get to that point.
So in other words,
Unfortunately,
he's not.
we did not get to that point. He got cut off from the pussy before long.
You went Dutch, and he didn't eat your ass. You should have known that something was wrong. Yo, Clint.
It was wrong because he didn't eat your ass, bro. Why did you let him eat it?
All you had to do was give Give him a little bit of that chocolate pie.
I was very fresh and new to the scene.
He wanted some Nutella, damn it. He wanted some of that Nutella sauce.
That's nasty.
Look, at that time, I could still wear white to a wedding, so that really wasn't on my mind.
Anyway, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. But no, though. So, I say that to say this right here, right?
I would say for me,
you notice how
I'm emotionally detached.
I was just about to say. You notice how you went from talking to yourself to talking bad about him, right? Did you notice that?
No commentary.
This is before my commentary. Remember, you said, I wasn't communicating this and the third, but I should have known better because when our first date we went Dutch. And who does that? That's your segue to that. So it goes back to. All right, okay, yeah, I'll take blame for this, which is a little thing, but I'm still going to go right back to him. And that's just the way that a lot of men actually see these things.
But I segued that because the first thing you said was within the first 5 minutes about leadership. So I segued to a moment where I should have thought about leadership within the first 5 minutes. That's why I made that. That's why I made that segue because that was my brain pop moment. I'm like, shit, within the first 5
Do you even know what brain pop is?
Yes.
With fucking Tim and the robot?
I'm a teacher.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Shit, that's the best goddamn 5
Brain
minutes
pop
of
is fucking
distraction.
amazing, bruh.
That's the best 5 minutes.
Brain pop is fucking amazing. If y'all don't know,
Are they not eating each other's asses? Is
no, shut the fuck up.
Don't even bring up no noodles.
Oh my god!
I just don't know how it went from who paid for the date. All right, so who ate whose ass?
I love how it goes from that to fucking educational videos.
How did you segue to that?
How did you segue to brain pop? That's the question. We're talking about educational videos
Because
here.
you over here talking about brain pop.
I didn't say brain pop. She said brain
I
pop.
said I had the light bulb moment when you said leadership for the first 5 minutes, and I was like, well, in the first 6 minutes of my day, I should have thought
The first 6 minutes of your dick.
Date.
Oh.
Date.
I could have sworn she said.
is bigger than yours.
totally
How
different
am I the
story.
most sober person?
All I heard was the first 6 minutes of him giving me some dick. I should have known better. Wait, he made it to 3 minutes?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I love how you didn't hear what I said.
All right, on the graph, how many strokes per minute is that? That was a serious
Okay.
question.
I would say, but I think I also push things more to him as like the person like this is like my first relationship, my first
Alright, so keep on.
and this was not well. Actually, hold up a second. No, I'm pushing on him. I'm trying to hold it back.
Nah, don't be conscious about it now. Let's let it all out. But now, so check this out, right?
I would say I would hold accountability that I did. Well, the second time we got together, the first time I really did kind of push it on because I was trying to be that strong person holding up. When he went way words with the job, I'm like, okay, I can help you do this. I will try to help you get job applications. Try my best to be your support system. And after a month or so, and he decided, you know what, I really feel like I don't want to work right now. And I was
After
like,
a month of not working, you decided to say
and I
something?
was trying.
Like, you decided you didn't want to work right now a month ago.
And when he said, you know, I'm either going to quit or they're going to fire me, I'm like, what did you do to be put in this position? But what did they do as well? Because I'm like, you were fully employed when we met, so that was really a worry. And I'm like, and I stuck through it.
Alright, so
And I was trying to be that supportive person, but not also not taking the lead as well.
All right, so question,
and
did
trying
you-
to let him have it? But I'm just like,
did you explain to him what your expectation was as his woman?
I did.
And he still failed your expectations?
Still feel it.
Why'd
and
you
they
stay?
weren't even that
Why'd
big
you
of an
stay?
expectation.
Why'd you stay?
She didn't.
Why'd you stay? That she stayed a lot longer than she did before they broke up.
Because it was my first relationship, and I wanted to hold
Ah,
on.
you know what?
That
I
was
give
a
you that.
big thing, and I was like, I was really trying.
I will give you that. With it being your first, I will give you that. I would
And
definitely
it's like
give you
I
that.
stuck. I'm like I didn't want to feel like a quitter, basically.
No, I got you. Like, it was your first relationship. I will give you that.
Quitter.
And I was like,
What was that? You fucking weirdo.
I was